one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
It completely changed my life because I had now found out some things that I didn't know. I wanted to know, I wanted to do, I wanted to find, but I had to find out how I can get started, how I can make it work. I had to go back to the state of Maine and do something. Do something. Just don't go back to the state of Maine and forget about it, go back to work and forget about that march. No, 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 no. Too many people had said something dealing with my rights, other rights, dealing with blacks, and other rights dealing with people that live in poverty or whatever. So I knew I had to come back and do something, and that's exactly what I did. I came back and
That was Gerald Talbot, a civil rights activist, historian, and lawmaker from Maine, talking about his experience at the March on Washington, where he heard Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech.
Talbot died this weekend at the age of 94. He served in the Maine House in the 70s, Maine's first black state legislator. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell joining us now with more on the life and legacy of Gerald Talbot. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Amanda. Well, today I spoke with Timothy Wilson, who says Talbot was not only a friend, but a mentor and an inspiration to many. Wilson says Talbot used his time in the Maine legislature to push for equality and expand civil rights protections. He sponsored anti-discrimination legislation, including some of the first efforts in Maine to protect gay and lesbian Mainers from discrimination. Talbot also helped pass legislation removing racist and offensive language from names of lakes and other places across the state. But Wilson says Talbot's impact went far beyond policy. Even later in life, he continued encouraging black and minority Mainers to run for office and always made time to mentor young people.
That's what makes him unique. This is how he supported not just, the quote unquote, the guys who were in the news. It was supporting the kids so they saw the possibilities.
Wilson says Talbot's legacy will live on through the people he mentored and through the family members who plan to continue the work he cared so much about, including State Senator and former Maine House Speaker Rachel Talbot Ross and Portland City Councilor Regina Phillips. In studio, Alex Haskell, News Center Maine.